Hi guys, I'm Tiffany Dunham, author of The Eighth Pawn and Sloth the Fly. If you're interested in those, you can look on eBay right now. That's where they are. I'm too busy reading to my kids to actually get them on Amazon. So, also 8thpawn.com. Anyway, today I read this to my kids for a second time. It's called The Top Secret Truth About Santa Claus, written by 𝐶𝐶 Bloom and illustrated by Jonathan Ameen. This is a really cool book if your kids are nearing the age where they're going to find out that Santa Claus isn't real. Or my kids, I grew up with the magic of Santa Claus, thinking he was real. A little background here. But for my kids, I've just raised them to know that Santa Claus isn't real, but it's still fun to play pretend, and I've told them the origins of St. Nicholas, and one of my favorite Christmas books has always been Just Nicholas, and maybe later this month I'll review that. But this one reminded me a lot of it, but was different enough that I wanted to share it with you guys. So it's beautifully illustrated, and it's written in rhyme. And so it gives like a lot of disclaimers, like don't read this book unless you're ready to know the truth. And then it just gives like the history of Christmas. And this book does talk about God and obviously Christ. And then it jumps right in to Nicholas, St. Nicholas, when he was a little boy. And so it goes through like how he wanted to give to others and his kind deeds and how he helped the girls who didn't have money for a dowry so they could get married. So it just talks about how he didn't want credit for these good deeds, and he just wanted to do them because he loved God and he wanted to be like God and share God's love with others, basically. And then it tells you about how how you can kind of pass this on, and how Santa Claus, the different names like spread over the world and the different kind of traditions that take place. And then it does the front cover again here and tells you the secret. And then it has a little like contract that your kid can sign. So in my opinion, this would be a fantastic way to tell your kid that Santa Claus isn't real when they're nearing that age that they're going to school and someone's going to tell them, and they're going to be super disappointed and wonder why you've been lying to them their whole lives. Maybe you don't want to ruin the magic and you'd rather them just like have a potentially traumatizing experience at school. I don't know. I think my husband was pretty bummed out when he learned that Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and all those things weren't real when he was little. I don't even remember when I found out, so it wasn't traumatizing for me, but I know it can be for some kids. Anyways, then it gives you a welcome to the top secret truth agency, I think they're calling it. And then it goes back into the story about how you, now that you know the secret, can do good things and pray to God about basically how you can bless others. So it's a really sweet book. It rhymes. I'm going to leave a link below where you can buy it. So I highly recommend checking this one out. My kids love it. There's bigger words in here that they're like, what does that mean? And then it gives me an opportunity to teach them about that too. So great book, check it out, and if this is helpful, please like and subscribe. I'm hoping to do more Christmas reviews later on. Thanks.